My name is Adam of Grayskull. When good is threatened by the power of Eternia, I have the power!
I, He-Man, was summoned to the future by the last of mankind to defend them in their hour of need. But my old enemy, Skeletor, followed me. Now, here in the future, he has found new allies to help him in his never-ending fight against all that is good. Yet on Primus, I too have found new brave friends and a new family. Thus, with the power of the good and the way of the magic, we struggle against the forces of darkness. Good against evil. The battle continues.
Look out, mutants! Here we come! Yahoo!
Let's hope not. I'd just as soon not run into any mutants on this mission.
Not me. My brain, my body, my whole being cries out for action. I was born for action.
I'll remind you of that the next time Skeletor is around. Anyway, we're not looking to engage the enemy this time.
Hydran's right. Our job is to get medical supplies to Moon Enos. It was badly hit by that ion storm.
Still, I wouldn't mind running into a stray mutant patrol. This boy was...
I know. Born for action.
Listen, I've got a long and glorious record of service, you know. And who could ever forget my finest hour? The Battle of the Quagmie Swamp.
Nothing like a weekend of fun in Corn City to make being a mutant trooper all worthwhile.
I spent half our time there talking the Corn City Sheriff out of locking you up for the next 50 delts.
What did you expect? A slush had nearly destroyed the city's sewer system.
Big deal. So I went for a little swim. Hey! It's the closest thing they've got to a swamp in Corn City. And don't start putting down the Quagmie Swamp again. Remember, it was the site of the greatest battle in mutant history.
The Battle of the Quagmie Swamp. Ah, I remember it well.
I gotta admit, that was one battle I didn't think would make it out of. But, thanks to my bravery and brilliant last-minute plan.
Your bravery? Your last-minute plan? Are you joking? It was mine.
A good memory never was one of Hydran's strong suits. But just because you're my best friend, I'll refresh it for you. We were on our way to the Quagmie Swamp to get some conchoberries for Cebrian, right?
Yeah, so far. Cebrian was really sick, and conchoberries were the only thing that would cure him.
Just our luck. The only place in the universe conchoberries grow is the Quagmie Swamp.
So what? You were born for action.
You want to hear my version or just throw insults? All right, then. Now, we were just about to land, undetected on Denebria, near the Quagmie Swamp when... Come on now, Hydran. You've got to land the starship. You're the captain.
I can't, Flipshot. I just can't. Why, just the sight of the big ugly planet is enough to...
All right, chill out. I'll take us in. Come on, boys. It's safe to come out. Guys, I said it's safe.
Sure, it's safe for now. But what about if the mutants come?
Did you say mutants?
Mutants! Oh, help us, Slipshot!
Oh, mutants.
It's okay, He-Man. I've got everything under control.
He's got everything under control.
There's the cockleberry bush. All we have to do is get on the raft, go out there and get it.
You mean go out on the swamp?
It's no big deal, Hydran.
To you, it's no big deal. Maybe we should wait for you back at the starship.
Let's hit it!
attacking! What are we going to do, Flipshot?
We're gonna keep our heads. These mutants are no match for me!
I'll say one thing for you. You've got a great imagination. I remember things just a little differently.
Oh, we have to be crazy! Landing in the Quagmie swamp all alone! The mutants will be waiting for us! They'll ambush us! They'll annihilate us!
Calm yourself, Flipshot. We've gone up against the mutants before and won. You don't see He-Man getting all worried.
As long as we've got you calling the shots, I guess we'll be okay.
Take us in, Flipshot. Maybe it'll calm your nerves.
Me? You want me to land us at the Quagmie swamp?
When we get home, you're going back to flight school, mister.
You mean if we get home?
He's got a point, Captain Hydron. Those mutants could be out there just waiting for us.
We'll just have to deal with that when the time comes.
No! Don't make me go! Oh, they're waiting for us, I know it!
See? It's safe. Take it easy, little fella.
Did someone say it's safe?
Are you sure you don't want some help carrying the hover raft?
No, I've got it. It'll give me something to hide behind if the mutants attack.
There's the cockle bush. All we have to do is go out there and get it.
Well, good luck, Hydron.
Yeah.
Flipshot, get on the hover raft. You too, He-Man.
Well, you're going with us, aren't you?
I knew it! It's an ambush! What are we gonna do, Hydron?
These poor mutants don't know what they're in for, messing with Captain Hydron of the Primus Space Force!
Okay, Slushhead. So we agree it was one of your buddies in the Quagmie swamp that spotted Starship Eternia.
So, when I sped to the Quagmie swamp to begin my attack...
Your attack?
Sure, remember?
Nothing but endless swamp. How are we ever going to find them?
Oh, stop worrying, Frog. I know every conkle bush in the swamp. I'll find them. You missed a spot, boy. Oh, no. Please forgive me, Mr. Slushhead. Please. There. The hero of the Quagmie swamp is a forgiving soul. But don't let it happen again. Now, let's just see how long it'll take me to find them.
Go.
And there they are. Time.
4 Telkits, a new record.
Thank you. It's nothing.
Gee, what do we do now, Slushhead?
Well, just what do you think we should do, O future king of the Tri-Solar Galaxy?
Well, gosh, do you think we should attack them?
Ooh, great idea, Flog. And for being so smart, you get to sit in the pilot seat. All troopers to battle stations. Quick, you may fire at will.
Who's Will?
Why do I keep him around? Why?
Oh, Slushhead, you're so masterful, so in control, so Slushhead.
I know, my dear. And you're so smart to appreciate me. Now, back to your workstation like a good little mutant. There's glory to be had. Enemies to be crushed, a battle to be won. It's not easy being a living legend.
The hero of the Quagmie Swamp is a forgiving soul!
So masterful? So in control?
You let me sit in the pilot seat?
Hey, I call him as I see him.
I think it's time to change his swamp water. This boy is getting brain drain.
Now listen, you water bug. I'll tell you what really happened.
Please make him stop, Flog. If you won't stop him, I will.
He's always like this when someone invades the Quagmie Swamp.
My sweet swamp, invaded by humans.
Look, Mushhead, why don't you make yourself useful? You know this swamp. Where would they find cockleberries?
I don't know. All I know is they've invaded my homeland. My precious, precious swamp.
Look.
There they are, the defilers of my swamp.
We've got them. Now, all we have to do is...
You dare to suggest a plan to the future king of the Tri-Solar Galaxy?
Ooh, how could I forget myself? Please, oh magnificent Flog, please, your geniusness, please, forgive me.
There. The future king of the Tri-Solar Galaxy is a forgiving soul.
Oh, thank you, Flog, thank you. I'm so lucky to serve such a wonderful leader.
Ew, enough! You're slobbering all over my boots. I said enough!
Please, Flog, let me give the order to attack.
You're not in charge here.
But it's my swamp! It's my swamp!
Oh, very well, you big baby. You can give the order.
Quick, you may fire at will.
Will? Who is Will?
There we were. Lasers to the left of us. Lasers to the right of us. The mothership was homing in on us. Laser blast coming closer and closer. Kabring! Kapow! And then, at the last possible moment... Come on! Come on and get it, you mutant scum!
Let's get out of here!
Never! We've got to get that cocklebush to save Master Sebrian.
Isn't that just like Flipshot? Never thinking of himself, always putting the welfare of others above his own personal safety. What a guy.
You've got to save us, Flipshot. I don't want to be deep-sixed in the Quagmie Swamp.
Oh, all right. You mind if I borrow your bird? Go, Clobber! Use the mud to blind their viewer screen!
They've used mud to cover our viewer screen lens. What brilliant strategy.
We're lucky they've only got one Flipshot on their side.
Flipshot, you've done it again.
Well, I had a little help from Clobber.
He's a good bird.
No, he's a bad bird. I do remember the part about Clobber. I had to have my uniform dry cleaned when we got back to Primus. Look, I'll tell you the way it really happened. Let's get the bush and get out of here. Those mutants will be back soon.
Well, someone should stay here and guard the hover raft.
Come on, He-Man. We've got work to do. All right, here's your big moment. Use your sword to cut the bush. Boy, I just don't know what we'd do without that sword of yours. It sure can cut bushes.
Aw, go easy on the jokes, Captain Hydran. Not everyone can be a bold hero like you.
You're right. Hey, some of us were made to defend galaxies, others to cut bushes. The important thing is to be a good bush cutter. Take pride in that.
Oh, the sooner we're out of here, the easier I'll breathe. I just wish...
Okay, Flipshot, let's...
Yeah! Oh, I thought it was the mutants.
Good thing for them it wasn't. You would have burst their eardrums.
No, all we've got to do is make it back to the starship, and we're home free.
Oh, what a shame. And you were so close.
It was the perfect setup. We had the drop on them. They were cringing before the magnificent Slushhead.
Yeah, now there's something that happens every day.
Let me finish the story. So we had him in our sights, and then...
We got him, Slushhead! We got him!
No kidding, Flogster. The question is, what shall we do with him?
Let us serve you, Slushhead. You're a leader worthy of following.
You do grovel well. And you, He-Man?
I can shine your boots.
Sorry, that job's already taken.
Nah, 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 nah.
Ah, my finest moment. The total surrender of He-Man and the Primus Space Force. And I would have had them, except
in typical Slushhead fashion, you blew it.
What's with all the noise up here?
What are we gonna do now, Flog?
These prisoners are our ticket to Primus, you ninny. First we'll take them back to the ship, and then...
Kazlook!
Slushhead, old buddy, how you doing?
It's Kazlook, my best pal in the Quagmy Swamp. Come on, I want you to meet him.
No, not now, Slushhead.
There's no time like the present.
Whoa!
Of all the bonehead moves you've ever made, this has got to top them all. Why don't you just give them the keys to the mothership while you're at it? You're just lucky they had to get that bush back to Primus, or they might have taken us prisoners.
What are you talking about? I won the Battle of the Quagmy Swamp. They turned tail and ran rather than face me.
If it wasn't for my counterattack on top of that snake thing, we'd be serving time as slaves in the fog zone.
I'd almost rather be in the fog zone than here with you.
It was your fault they got away.
My fault? It was my fault?
You were so scared you couldn't see straight.
Was not!
I'm the bravest mutant who ever lived.
The dumbest mutant who ever lived, you mean?
You're never around when there's action.
M2!
Are not.
M2!
Are not.
Hydran!
Ah!
Flog! Ah!
if he has to go through this.
I know Flog said never to swim alone, but I just can't resist. Oh no! Something's got me! I'm too young to get eaten!
Even a mutant should know better than to swim alone. Use the buddy system. At the beach or at home, always swim with a buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Just trying to find a buddy who doesn't have swamp breath. Yeah!